was being chased? In 88? Did I or did I not complete it? We're doing very well. We're 43 minutes in and I'm smashing this so far. It's the later levels with the skateboard races where it's going to become pain. You did. I'll give you a solitary G for that. Just the one G. What god did you get the next one? I love the soundtrack though. I thought you liked the skateboard races, Squid. Oh, okay. Get good. Watch me like ace. Oh, that's something you can't do yet, innit? If I ace these skateboard races first time, which we both know I'm not gonna do, you have to give me that second G.
Oh, it's you. I wasn't sure if you'd escape those annoying little creatures. Of course, they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint.
I'm gonna try and speedrun this whole first game in one stream.
But a charge attack will take care of them.
Shit. No pressure. I'm gonna like try hard that first skateboard race so hard. And then we'll get to it'll come down to it, I'll do it, succeed, and you'll have forgotten about the conversation. You're like, I'm not doing that, I forgot. Where'd they go? There's so much happening there. And I didn't need to kill that, I just wanted to kill it. You're a squirrel of your word. No pressure then. Wanna make it on Twitch? Ah, shit! I know there was achievement. Ah! That caught me off guard. Also, when I first read that sentence, Squiz, I read it wrong and I thought you said you're a squirter of your word, and it was very humorous to me. Ah! Imagine doing that. Not even doing any damage to me. And then going down in one hit. That's gotta be embarrassing.
Spyro, wanna know a secret? Use the action button when you wanna zoom in and look around.
Oh, your secret.
He gives me Professor Quirrell vibes. Oh yeah. Ah. Sometimes the turning on the game is the turning on this game. Sorry, I've got an ulcer on the end of my tongue, and they already always have a bit of a lisp, anyways. And that ulcer on my tongue is making it so much worse. I say ulcer, it's probably a blister from burning my mouth on food. But it was such good food that I'm not even ashamed that I ate it like an absolute hog. Yeah, I remember you doing them skateboard races, Quiz, and honestly, if there was ever a time on Twitch I was expecting someone to get cancelled, it was that. Also, it was so nice. It was like this really nice Marks and Spencer's spaghetti carbonara, which, yeah, it's a ready meal, but sometimes when you can't be asked, ready meals hit different, and considering I've been cooking fresh all week, I deserved a nice easy bang it in the oven and crack on tea. You know what, I couldn't complain, it was absolutely lovely.
Big enemies like this Nork.
Hey, that watched Gilmore Girls. It was class.
But a quick flame, that should defeat them.
He's a loser. What we got left to get? 9 gems, and I believe they're over this way, aren't they? Oh. I'm assuming that's all I'm missing now. I've already gone and got the lock chest, mate. Just that one. There we are. I'm a sneaky sneak. I don't know how many, isn't it only the boss level left to do here? Because that down there's the way out. We've done in there, we've done over there, we've done that one. We've done the one through there. Have I just sub 1 hour this whole... Oh shit! Toasty. I'm on a roll, man. Oh, that warm glow's nice on my face. It makes me look not dead. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these down into smaller videos to make them a bit more palatable for Facebook. Off the back of the feedback that you guys gave. That was trippy. Ah! So they're 2 hitters, good to know. I thought they were 1 hitters, that scared me so much. Oh, you are such a bastard. Alright, so that's going to be the strat, is bounce, jump out of the way when they come and like, actually physically jump. Oh, mate! I'm gonna die. It's gonna be my first death. This is actually gonna be my first death, I think, because it's not giving me any extra health or anything here. It would be very much. Oh, come on! These goddamn dogs! I mean, I know it's the remaster, but it very much doesn't take anything away from the original game, and even now, the level design on these are so amazing that realistically, I'm coming up against a boss fight. You expect me not to get hit?
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
Bring him on! I think I smell a barbecue.
I remember that line when it dropped in the trailer and I was like,
Toasty has
nostalgia!
many tricks up his sleeve.
Alright. Alright, come on, there's gotta be... Can I just have some heals, please? There you go, Finn. I didn't get hit by it. %, and let's go home. Thank you. If Finn hadn't have told me not to get hit, I wouldn't have lived. I'd have just got hit because it never occurred to me just to not get hit. Oh, health. That's this area done. On to the next we go. At least I don't think there's another level hidden here. Is there a way to guidebook? There we go. Are these all the worlds for artisans? I think they are. I don't know. Stuff it.
Wow, I see you've been busy rescuing dragons, Spyro. You may travel to the Peacekeeper's
He's a weird
world
shaped
if
dude,
you
isn't he?
like. Are you ready to go?
I meant.
Have fun,
There we go.
Spyro.
Alright. World 1 done in 54 minutes. That's not a bad time, you know. It's actually a pretty solid time. I wonder what the speed run for 100% in this game is. It's probably insanely fast. I reckon it's sub 2 hours. And that's just for this one, not for the whole Ignited trilogy. Titan!
Welcome to Peacekeepers. Look how our treasure has been stolen and turned against us. Please, recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
This is really just 120% for the first game, 1 hour 3 minutes. Jesus. Do you reckon I can catch up? I've only got 8 minutes. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you... If you just believe it, there's nothing to it. Shame R. Kelly didn't believe hard enough that he'd get away with it. It'd have been sound then, wouldn't it? Genuinely don't know if that's one I can say online, but fuck it, I said it anyway. I bet that is such a sweaty run though. Getting that done in and getting the whole game 120 in an hour. That's gotta be like, that's not hacking either. That's gotta be like never taking your hand off charge or something insane like that. You'd have to charge constantly forever, and that would not be fun. That feels like it just hurt your thumb. That's having every step min-max. Yeah, it would be. The thing is, like, I commend people who speedrun because I could never do it, but when you see them in like near the end of the game, and rather than just run it through and have a time that isn't perfect, they just stop the game and start again, even if they just like miss a single step. I'm like, dude, why? It doesn't look fun for you. Because you'll be able to sort of relate to that more, because you're actually you've actually got some records for speedrunning. Do you go, if you fuck up but you're right near the end, do you just ride it through anyways, or do you start again?
By feeding him lots of butterflies.
So I know, I think Mod, he used to cut his and start again, didn't he? He had like a quick keybind hotkey to do it. Remember a personal best to carry on. That's fair enough, yeah. Also, while I remember, speaking of like doing stuff on streams, I may not be doing my I saw that coming. Wednesday stream might not happen for the simple reason that we have a guy coming to fix the boilers. So tomorrow we've got to flip like all the furniture in the house that's in the way of a radiator. Because they're redoing like everything in the house to do with like the plumbing and the heating and all that crap. So it's going to be an absolute nightmare. So depending on what time they finish Wednesday and what time we actually get the house back together, I might not go live. We'll see. That's the thing. It's gonna be crap, and it's gonna be tiring. It's gonna be annoying, and it means we're having to sleep on the couch tomorrow because we need to flip that bed so they can get to the radiator and to the back wall, because that's where the pipe for the old heater comes in. So we've got all of that to contend with, but at the same time we're spending nearly £10 a day on gas because our boiler is that old and that just inefficient. That's what it's taking to heat the entire house. So what we're gonna lose in time and energy, we're gonna make up for in savings on heating the bloody house. Just a shame they couldn't have done this at the start of winter, before we spent an arm and a leg on gas through winter, keeping ourselves from having hypothermia. But hey, at least we'll have affordable heating in time for the middle of summer. Well, it's not the middle of summer, it's January, but still. What's the last thing I'm doing? Oh, is it these? Nah. This is not the run, but it was a solid effort. No, not when that happens. It just took me a while to realize. I'll sleep on the bed and tell them to start in another room while you flip it in the morning. Well, the issue is I'm in the office that day. I'm at work. And Chloe can't flip it on her own. And they won't flip it for you because they're not liable in case any of your furniture gets damaged. The carpet they're having to lift up, they're covered for, but like furniture and stuff, nah. So they won't do it. We have to do it ourselves. Ah, oh, bugger. Just tank it. Yeah, plus then it's then yeah, so it needs to be done before I go to work. And I don't particularly want to be rushing about before work with that, getting all hot and sweaty and tired and gross. And then having to go work an office job for 8 hours and then come back to it and have to put it all back. So we might as well do it. So the plan is, yeah, the plan is do it tomorrow night. That's why you'll notice, like, when I had my widescreen on for the chatting, every time. When I had my widescreen on for the chatting screen, the drawers aren't there anymore. They're now here in front of me. Friend, welcome me now, the devil are you? Yeah, so I've already done here. I've already moved Alfie's room around so I can get to them. Okay, friend! How you doing, my lovely? How is your Monday going so far? But yeah, so the plan is tomorrow while I'm working, so I'm working from home tomorrow. I'm going to... That one was so much worse. Just woke up. I'm so jealous. So jealous. I'm tired. That's why I keep messing these up. These are the levels that I hate, and Squiz agrees these are the worst levels in the game. But yeah, so I've done all that today. Tomorrow I'm working from home, so the plan is get up, get onto work. When I've got quiet spots, the plans are firstly to sort out the entrance hall where the shoe rack and stuff is, and find a temporary home for all of that so it's not in the way. Because our house is very small and we don't have the luxury of lots of space, like spare areas and stuff to stash crap. Jez has broken a foot. Asherman, is that working? Does she need a drinking buddy on the weekend to take her mind off it? But yeah, no, we've got to find somewhere for that, and then it's clearing the kitchen table and everything on it. And then that's getting flipped and put up against the wall by the back door. So if there's a fire, we're screwed. But it's okay. I'm not gonna reach it. I'm not gonna reach it. Come on. Oh, 0.8 seconds. I hate them levels so much. But yeah, so they're my plans for tomorrow, and then all we have to do is on the day is the TV in the living room is slide that out into the middle of the living room so I can get through, because basically we've got a boiler that was made before Disco died, which isn't ideal anyway. Then that leads into them old heaters that Mythbusters used to test to see if they I did flame them then, but it didn't work. Fuck off. I'm gonna say yes, the big like sideways tank things, yeah, like stood up tank things. The test to see if they like blew up, they'd shoot through your ceiling. We've got one of them in the cupboard in there.
Well done, Spyro. Keep up the good work, and
so they're removing that. They're changing all the radiators to more efficient ones.
Just toast those enemies and collect
which is nice. At least we get another cupboard. Which in this room we're in, we don't really have the space for a proper wardrobe. So I've decided when that's sorted, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some shelves and some rails up in there, and then everything else we can do in drawers. It's not that big of a deal, but like my work shirts and stuff, I can hang them up then, which will be nice. Yeah, just a time with the head. Top 3 of Henry VIII's wife. Honestly, it's terrible, man. Every plumber we've had come to the house since we moved in have seen it and laughed. You know how that feels to have a plumber laugh at your boiler? Like it's some sort of practical joke on them, and I'm like, nah, dude. We pay to run this shit. But yeah, so we're finally being brought into at least the 19th century, which is going to be very nice. Ah, sneaky, sneaky. What am I going for? 200? 200, yeah. But yeah, it's going to be nice. It's going to be a very welcome change to the house. It's going to be so much cheaper and easier and actually like plausible to like heat the place, which will be nice. But at this minute in time, like I said, it's costing us an absolute arm and a leg to do so. 90% of my wage is going on gas and electric. It's going to be, yeah, it's going to be a very welcome addition to the mist. I bet there's some groovy stuff over there.